Hello, this is Erin Fisher, Technology Integration Facilitator for the East Bridgewater Public Schools, and this is an overview of the new GEMS in Google Classroom that you can assign to students. So you have two choices. You can either create the gem inside Google Classroom, or like I did, you can go out to Gemini in this Explore Gems area, and you can create your own gems, and you'll see in here you have My Gems. So this gives you some ideas of what gems are out there already. But then you can create gems inside Gemini, or you can create them right in your assignment. So let's say we're going to create a custom version of Gemini. This is highly recommended if you want students using Gemini but not doing the thinking for them, and you can really create parameters around it, and then they're inside Google Classroom. So I could create it new here, or I can select existing, and it gives you the gem that you created inside Gemini already. Or you can create it new here. So let's say I can use a template even that they have. So maybe I want Brainstorm Partner, and it will give this like refinement. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to create that gem. It's going to think for a minute. And it's going to bring you out to Gemini. So I choose to start in Gemini and already have the gem there, but you can go here too. I'm going to shrink my screen a little bit. All right, so in here it gives me this already. Notice the instructions are very lengthy. So you can get as detailed as you want here in your instructions. So notice it says your role is not to provide answers. So you can have it be a thinking partner. You can have it do this tutoring, scaffolding. You can even add if you wanted to give feedback on writing, and you could use this as a writing partner. So you can even use this Brainstorm Partner and like edit it if you want to for your own gem. You could copy it and put it in. So notice it has all of this in here. Read through it, change anything you would like, and then you can hit update. And now here's your Brainstorm Partner. You could tell students use on your writing, and you could ask the students to, using the gem below, gather feedback on, and you can do that. And this will put that in the class. I'm going to hit post. And now you can see it's a learning tool. Here's your little helper. Use only ours, use only our writing. We can open this. It's going to bring them out to Gemini with that gem you've assigned, and the students can work in here. And that gives them a more refined experience in Gemini. If they do go out to Gemini, it's a more filtered experience, but it does give them more than you may want them to use. They do have this guided learning that you could limit them to. You will have to tell them to choose that. Originally, I was under the impression they only had guided learning. That is not the case. They do have the ability to prompt Gemini, but it is a more filtered experience in what it brings in for student consumption. So that is an overview there. Highly recommend GEMS. Highly recommend Notebook LM as well. If you want them doing some researching, you can create a notebook out in Notebook LM as well. So these are two brand new features to Google Classroom. Very great features to have with Gemini. I hope you end up using them. Thank you.